are back to Football 101. That's right. I am your host, The Beetle. We are back. This is NFL Training Camp, show number 4. And we are focusing on the AFC West. That's right, the AFC West. Wow, show number 4. This completes the entire AFC for training camp. That's right, we are all in already. Training camp. This is July 22nd, and you know I got my game face on. I got my game face on, y'all. Let's do this. That's right. This is the Beetle, and it's just a delight to be back, giving you the breakdown of the AFC West. And I'm not even. I don't even know why I'm spending time on the AFC West, but it's cool. It's cool. Gotta do it. You know what my prediction is, but I gotta do it. So, AFC West is, again, a very, very tenacious division. And I'm not even going to tell you the teams right now. You know the teams. But I think I'm going to surprise some of you. I want to give a quick shout out to NFL Network. Good Morning Football. Yeah, my boy Kyle Brandt, Nate Bertelson, Peter Schrags, and Kay Adams. Thank you. I'm checking you out each and every day for the latest information. You're bringing the pain, but you're bringing the entertainment to NFL. That's right, the entertainment. So, again, you guys do a great job. Good Morning Football. Keep bringing it. A lot of folks really check y'all out each and every day. The players tune in, all different types of me. And me as a fan, the Beetle as a fan, tunes in on a regular basis. Because, again, you bring up different angles, and we truly appreciate what you bring to the NFL. So with that said, here's my breakdown of the AFC West. And of course, I'm picking KC, Kansas City Chiefs. Come on. Just was in the Super Bowl. There's not much really to say about Patrick Mahomes. That's right, Patrick Mahomes. That's it. I don't need to say anything else. I'm just kidding. Patrick Mahomes, Mr. Superstar. He is so fluid. He is still 1A. Well, no, what, 1B. Did I say? I said 1B. I didn't say. I meant to say 1B. Uh-oh. You know who 1A is. I'm showing my bias. You know who I'm going to pick as 1A. I'm saving that for the NFC. 1A. But 1B, the 1B quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. He had off-season surgery, I believe, on his foot, and everything healed up. Everything's moving well. Did great in the offseason. He's moving around. He will be reporting to training camp right on time. He is mobile. He's ready to go. He's hungry. That's it. He's hungry. And Patrick Mahomes is hungry to get back to. They are going to be there. I guarantee you. So you have Patrick Mahomes, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, running back, coming back better. I heard in the offseason and right before training camp, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, running back, he's got it together. He's ready to come back. Good thing they let go on the offseason. They let go Le'Veon Bell. That's a little side news. Le'Veon needed to go. Even though he started a couple of games because of Clyde Edwards-Helaire got hurt last year. Le'Veon Bell, Mr. Overhyped running back, he left. They released him, and he made some parting shots to Andy Reid, the head coach. Andy Reid just deflected. He said that was his opinion. He didn't even get into the off-season social media stuff That's the reason why Andy Reid, the head coach, knows how to be a head coach at the highest level. Andy Reid, much props to head coach Andy Reid. He's still bringing it, and he just elevates all the players around. He's much older than the players, but he brings himself to their level, and they play for Andy Reid. And he's such a true professional. Give much props to Andy Reid. Many years he coached at Philadelphia Eagles. He was an assistant coach in Green Bay Packers years ago. But Andy Reid just knows how to get along with the brothers. Okay, Andy Reid knows how to get along with the brothers. And Patrick Mahomes is just in awe of Andy Reid, as well as Tyreek Hill, Mr. Superstar, fastest player on the field. Tyreek is still bringing that fast twitch speed and wide receiver. I even saw during the offseason, he was racing everybody. He was racing all different competitors in the offseason. So Tyreek will be there. Their offense will be there. They drafted, here's the thing about KC, they drafted several offensive linemen to really help out their Now, one weakness that they definitely had was the offensive line. They just were decimated by the end, and that's the reason Patrick Mahomes was getting hit again and again and again. So they drafted well. They brought in some quality free agents in that offensive line. And, of course, All-Pro Travis Kelce still bringing the swag, bringing the attitude to the tight end, keeping the tight end position at a high level. And so, again, of course, KC and their defense is still very solid. They have some holes on defense, even with Tyrann Mathieu. I'm gonna call you out, brother. Yeah, you were talking smack to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, and you know how that ended. You know how that ended. Shut up, Tyrann Mathieu. Just play your game. Stop talking trash during the game. Play your game in strong safety. Keep your mouth shut. Dang. They could have done much better, but Tyrann started jaw with Brady. You don't want to get under the crawl of Brady during the game. Come on. So keep it in check. So if they keep things in check, yeah, there's no problem. KC will win this division. Enough said. I'm not going to spend that much time on KC. Coming in second are the Las Vegas Raiders. That's right. The Las Vegas Raiders. With my boy, John Gruden, head coach Chucky, coming in second and elevating the game. That's right. Elevating their game. Mike Mayock as general manager. Mike Mayock. There's just an article that just came out. Mike Mayock, John Gruden, and quarterback Derek Carr are all tied to the hip. They're a threesome. When things go well, they go well for all of them. When things go bad, it goes bad for them all. It goes bad. But I think this year they're plugging up their deficiency. Josh Jacobs, running back, is running more tougher. Henry Ruggs, third wide receiver, super fast. Nelson Aguilar, wide receiver, yes, fitting in. Their tight end, Darren Walker, is a superstar. So what the problem is on offense is consistency. And it really goes to Derek Carr playing under control. He's an emotional guy. Play under control, Derek Carr. If he does, they'll be fine. And as long as John Gruden doesn't put too much pressure on Derek Carr, they will make the playoffs. That's one of my predictions. The Las Vegas. And by the way, I was fortunate to visit Las Vegas several times as a kid. Love Las Vegas, by the way. uh, um, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, they have a solid defense, and hopefully Jonathan Abram will play. Oh, they picked up a great defensive back as well, another defensive back on their defense, and I just think this is a critical time for the Las Vegas Raiders to improve their. They will improve their record and make the playoffs. I'm already predicting that there will be a outside wild card playoff team. And again, this is year 3 with John Gruden as head coach. They'll make the playoffs as a wild card team. So that's my prediction right there. Las Vegas Raiders coming in second in the AFC West. That's right. And then coming in third, are the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers, go! Chargers, go! Chargers, go! Yes, with the new head coach, with Brandon Staley. But they have superstar young quarterback Justin Herbert, his second year. And even though I thought they were going to do much better under Anthony Lynn, coach, the brother head coach last year, they just imploded. I'm putting this on the record. Yes, Anthony Lynn, African-American head coach last year, they were just so disorganized. They were just disorganized. And it showed on field. It was embarrassing. I'm going to say it was embarrassing because the head coach is responsible. And I looked into the issues during the offseason, and they were just not prepared. And things just went off the rails last year. But this is a very, very talented team. Very talented team. They have Keenan Allen, superstar wide receiver, all-pro. Mike Williams, wide receiver. And they have Austin Eckler, a running back, run tenacious. They have Joey Bosa. That's right, Joey Bosa, the Ohio State. Joey Bosa will have a breakout year. He's been waiting. Joey Bosa. And they have Chris Harris, excellent DB. This will be his second year coming from the Denver Broncos. Chris Harris has to step up his game. He's got a big-time contract. And Derwin James. Don't forget about Derwin James. He was injured all last season. Strong safety. He is an impact player. That's the reason why I'm elevating the Los Angeles Chargers up to third in this division, really putting the pressure on the Las Vegas Raiders, and they're going to buy in quickly to Brandon Staley's system. He's a young head coach, but I think they already have the skilled athlete. They were just disorganized and lost close games last year, but right now, Justin Herbert, you see how he throws. He just needs maturity. Second year, he's going to elevate even more. So watch out for the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm really liking Charger Blue. And you go to Los Angeles, their new SoFi Stadium. Oh my gosh, in LA, South LA, SoFi Stadium is just beautiful. Just fantastic. And I believe NFL Network is there as well now. They moved in portions to the SoFi. So I know that area, and it's beautiful. I just can't wait for an opportunity to go to SoFi Stadium. It's fantastic. Of course, the Los Angeles Rams share the same facility. Wow. SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles Chargers, loving it. They got a quality team. So don't doubt what they can do. They just need a better, I'm going to say a better coach, head coach, organized coach. And I believe Staley will bring that to them. And then coming in fourth, who do I have? That's right, the Denver Broncos. Yes, the Denver Broncos coming in fourth in this division. And the reason why is that their quarterback position, Drew Lock, and with Teddy Bridgewater coming over from Carolina. I don't know how that is going to go. I don't know how Drew Lock will deal with the competition from veteran Teddy Bridgewater from the head coach Vic Fangio. I'm not a big fan of Vic Fangio. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I'm on record for it. I'm not a big fan of Vic Fangio. He's very old school. Let me just say very old school. Let me say very old school. Oh man. And with John Elway in management and with the now I can context this. I was one of the biggest fans of the Denver Broncos just less than 20 years ago. No, not more than 20 years ago, but I was a big Denver Broncos fan during the day when Elway played with, when he was a rookie, John Elway, quarterback. And he beat my Cleveland Browns years ago during the late 80s and early 90s. And they went to the Super Bowls and lost again and again and again. But I maintained to be a Denver Bronco fan. And then when they won the Super Bowls back to back, yes, I was a big Denver Bronco fan. My boy Champ Bailey back in the day. Oh, I just can run down all the superstars on that team and the running back. Come on, and the wide receivers. Just love that team. But now it's 2021. And it just seems, even when they have a great superstar, Jerry Jeudy, by the way, wide receiver, outstanding. I hope he gets the ball much more so this year and learns to run better routes. That's what I heard that he had a problem with last year. But making the transition now to 20. I'm sorry, I digress to the Denver Broncos heyday when Elway was finishing up, and of course they won a Super Bowl with Peyton Manning just a few years. How many years ago? I don't know how many years ago, but they won a Super Bowl with Peyton. Again, those types of teams were old school, and now the team that they have is very old school too. Yes, they have. I give props to Von Miller on the defense. They also have another pass rushing linebacker, Chubb, and I think they picked up a good quality defensive back. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, one of my boys from another team. I'll think about it in just a minute. But again, I'm just so disappointed in the Denver Bronco organization. So much talent, yet again, like I said, one player makes a difference. In this respect, Big Fangio, again, very old school type of coach. They need lots of change, and if they and in the offseason, let me just say, in the offseason, they were looking for another quarterback, looking for a big-time quarterback like Deshaun Watson, or there was verbiage out there, there was a narrative out there that Aaron Rodgers would go to the Denver Broncos. Now think about it. If Aaron Rodgers, leaving the Green Bay Packers, goes to the Denver Broncos, they will challenge that division. So nothing is set as of July 22nd because Aaron Rodgers has not reported to Green Bay. Matter of fact, it looks like he's done in Green Bay. But if he and his agents are still looking for a quality team, and the one team that he mentioned that really looks good are the Denver Broncos. If Aaron Rodgers comes to Denver, that completely changed the landscape. They become a contender in the AFC West, and they will make the playoffs for sure. Just by one player. Just by one player. So I think it's highly critical, and I'm making a suggestion to John Elway, management, the president, CEO, and all of that. Make a deal with Aaron Rodgers. Because right now, you're trash. That's right, you're trash right now. I'm sorry. You're going to end up fourth in this division and will never see the light of day because of the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes will be a superstar for the rest of his career. You have to match superstar with superstar. And Patrick Mahomes owns this division. So what superstar are you going to bring in? Come on, let's get real. You cannot win this division with a Drew Lock, and I like Teddy Bridgewater, but they are not a Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Let's be real. I just tell it like it is. So again, if you don't make the mega deal with Aaron Rodgers or Deshaun Watson, you will be last in this division for the next 5 to 10 years. Yes, you will be last. So I'm putting the onus, the issue on Bronco organization, administration, the management, the wheeling and dealing. You need a big time quarterback. And if you look at the number of quarterbacks that they've had since John Elway over the years, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Make the deal. Sell off the ranch. John Elway, get off your ranch. Get off your dealership. Sell everything. Get Aaron Rodgers. Simple as that. You have to make a big deal for Denver. And I say this as a diehard fan of Denver Broncos. Yeah. Diehard fan of Denver Broncos. So, I've been from the way back in the AFC days, the AFL days with Floyd Little. Hello, running back Floyd Little. AFC days, AFL days. Come on, y'all. You have to bring in, Randy Gradishar. Oh my gosh. Linebacker from the Ohio State, played for the Denver Broncos years ago. Come on. So again, if the Broncos don't make a big mega deal right here in the training camp and before they will end up last in this division, as long as Patrick Mahomes is in Kansas City. Last. Simple as that. There you go. I'm done. I'm finished on time. I knew I was going to get, but that's I had to take a dig against Denver Broncos. Because I'm so tired of them being last and poor management, poor decision making from top to bottom. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Denver, wake up. It's ridiculous. Great young talent coming there. But if you don't make a big splash in the NFL, you really have no hopes, particularly when the other team is so well organized and managed, and the players want to be there. Patrick Mahomes signed a long-term deal. Come on, you got to do something big. So I've been probably waiting to do this show and give a big shout out to Denver Broncos, because I'm a diehard Denver Bronco fan too. Come on. Back in the day, and so yes, okay, I had to get that out. But anyway, that's football 101. NFL. You never know what's going to happen when the tape starts, when the recording starts. I didn't know that was all non-scripted, but it happens. So there you go. I'm having fun. Hopefully you have fun. You can see I have my I'm hyped up. I'm ready to go, y'all. I'm ready to go. This is NFL Training Camp, show number 4, AFC West. I am the Beetle, still bringing it right in your face and telling it like it is. Let's do this, y'all. See ya.